I like deals.
Welcome back to another WoW Go Make a video. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're actually going to be showing you two spots in today's video. It's going to be a good deep dive into these spots. One of them has actually been shown on my channel. I will link in the description where the location is at. So let's get into it. But before we get into it, let's actually hear a message from our sponsors. Hi, this is John with the GFTP, also known as Gold for the Poor. This is Sam Gold. He used to work for the king. He used to be a great hero, had 15 kids, 3 wives, and also too as well a pet dog. But he lost everything in a ski accident. After he found Komlit, his life changed. But not everybody is like this who can find Komlit. So if you want to help other people like this, please subscribe, like, and comment, and enjoy your program for your health. Alright guys, welcome back to the deep dive video. So let's get right into it. So the first spot I done is actually a spot I showed you on my channel a while back. I was actually the first one to do this farm. Go check it out in the comment and in the description. There will be links there. Check it out and have some fun with it. You will know the location via that video. So let's get into it. So I do want to say right now that this spot is something that I think a few people know about already now, because I've seen a lot of traffic, and to be honest with you, before that there wasn't that much traffic here. And honestly, I think it's something to do with either A, some people saw my video and said, ooh, we're gonna go and try this, and which I hope that's most likely what happened, or B, someone did see my video and that's a YouTuber and they said, oh, you know what, I'm gonna show my subscribers and say I found this spot. And you know, that's happened before a lot of times. But regardless how they found it, the whole point is that this spot is amazing for you, because even with one tune you're actually going to get this much, guys, and with another tune you're going to get this much. As you can tell, the raw gold's above 5,000, and this is with just 2 tunes and some other random person. We weren't pulling as fast as a group would pull. Now I will say right now, the auction house gold is going to be anywhere from 100k to 90k, but you could get a lot more if you get better drops. Like for instance, tune 2 got a actually epic drop, which was worth 39,265. Sold it for 21,000 on my server. You could check those prices out on weekly gold making, the road to gold cap. Check it out in the description. In the comment section, I'll have a link to as well to that. That is something I update every day because I want y'all to see that I can make the gold cap doing the way I do my stuff. With that said, I do want to say right now, we're going to be ending this spot right now, but I do want to point a few things out. First off, this is going to be better if you have more people. Second off, what's called, if you have a second account, let's say you don't have a group and you just want to be by yourself, go get a second account. Second account is easy to get, especially if you do all the gold stuff that I showed you in the previous videos, you know, from raids, dungeons, and everything. You could buy BFA by yourself. BFA is so cheap right now. It's $29.99. Comes out to $32.40 at the max. And to be honest with you, if you do 2 tokens and a half, which you're going to have to do 3 tokens, you could literally get BFA this month on a second account. Now, I will say right now, you don't have to level up anything. You can actually use a class trial for this. I've used a Holy Pally class trial. Not a Holy Pally, but it was actually a Ret Pally, just standing there getting the loot and actually selling everything. Gave him 1,000 something just to the other guy. Now that's crazy, right? You can actually do this. Now I will say right now, eventually they will patch this where you can use class trials. There's a lot of class trial stuff that I want to show you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see some class trial tricks that can get you gold for your main and something that you want to do. With that said, guys, let's move on to the second spot. Let me actually know what you thought about the first spot. All right, guys, so this is the last spot I'm going to be showing. It's going to be a quick spot. I do want to go over a few things after this spot shown, but as you can see, I am running in tall. And you're like, what are you doing in here? This is a starting zone of 110 fresh, right? Well, first off, I will say, Horde, I'm sorry, but this is not for you. If you're a Horde player, you cannot do this. I will find a Horde thing for you, just for y'all can get some gold. I did find a Horde spot, which I'll show you in another video. And we'll do it, you know, maybe we'll do a flashback Friday for Horde. How about that? Let me know in the comments below if you want to. I do have a spot that is just for you guys, and you can get a lot of gold out of it. But as you can see, I'm running through tall. This spot is just plainly amazing. First off, you got to have 110, okay? You got to come into here. You skip the first scenario. Don't skip this part. I think you can't even skip this part anyways. Get the dungeon key. Get to level 2. Get past level 2. Get out of the whole prison. Don't go to the guy who gets you on the boat. Stay away from that. Kill every single beast monster that you can see on this zone, which you'll see. The whole point is that they instant respawn here, okay? First pack you kill, you go to the second pack, then you go to third pack, and then the first pack already respawns. It's just plainly amazing, guys. In 1 hour, I got 51,287 auction house gold. You still got a chance to get epics and other things. Also, too, as well, I got 3,754 raw gold if I sold all the greens and the trash. That's just plainly amazing for a new character. If you're a new character and want to make some gold, don't want to be bothered, this is the location. I am sorry, but there is a lot of other different spots that are pretty good, but this spot right here has not been seen. And honestly, I would say right now, as a new player, my brother's a new player, he liked the spot. Him himself, he came in here and said, you know what, I'm gonna do this because he didn't have a BFA character, and he's like, man, I can just kill all these guys and get a lot. And if I had skinning, he said, I didn't have skinning, you know. He would have actually had more gold. Now, I do want to say too, as well, right now, that you need the traveling tundra mount. You need a mailbox, which would be pretty amazing. If you have a mailbox and a bank, I think it's Jeeves who is his bank, and also to a traveling tundra, you're set. You can stay here until 120 or beyond that if you want to. But that said, guys, let me know in the comments below what you thought about this spot. Do you like this spot? Do you not like this spot? Hey, it's something I thought that was something new. That's something you could do by yourself. Yes, you'll see people run by, but they don't think twice. They're new players. They're like, oh, he's killing something. I'm running. I'm running. They're on him, not me. I mean, that's the way it is. I see it. But with that said, let's get into the last part of the video. If you made it this far, the code word is going to be Doritos, okay? So with that said, let's move on to the last part of the video. I want to say thank you so much to John and Catitude for being my patrons. There will be a lot of stuff coming towards their ways. I've already gave out a package towards John for his August month. I will be giving both of them their packages on September, at the end of September. Now, I do want to say right now, we do give a lot to my subscribers. We give mounts, pets, and so forth when it comes to Patreon ranks. And now I will say right now that we will have Patreon City in October, November, December, January for New Year's, and also too as well any other holiday that is major. Now, I do want to say right now that this is something I started last year, but I didn't continue it because we actually lost a lot of people, and I actually had a bad year at the end of the year. So with that said, I do want to say right now, this will be continuing as long as we have people like John and Catitude. Now, I do want to say right now that Derpy actually put out something, which you don't know who Derpy is. Derpy is actually one of my Discord family members, and he actually said, hey, why can't we run with subscribers on, doing certain things? Now, the thing is that I had an idea of doing that, okay? He just added it to the flame, which is just going to make it even bigger, which we're going to be doing. Now, I do want to say right now, I will update my Patreon page with all the rules of what we're going to be doing. So what we're going to be doing in basic is that John and Catitude next week, they're going to start it off. And what we're going to be doing is running a dungeon of their choice, and we're going to actually see how much gold we get in an hour and who wins that. Now, it's not going to be based off time. Now, if you want to base it time, let me know in the comments below, but it would be based off how much gold you made in that hour. Now, with that said, guys, I do really appreciate all the support you've been giving me. If you want to become a Patreon, check it out. It helps us out a lot, and we can actually do a lot more. So with that said, like always, please like, subscribe, and comment, and stay stashy.